Hello, my dear friends. If you're over 60 and feeling like your strength isn't what it used to be, I have great news for you. You don't have to accept muscle loss as a normal part of aging. I'm Dr. William Lee, and today I'm thrilled to share with you 10 powerful everyday foods that can help you fight sarcopenia, the age-related muscle loss that can rob you of your strength and independence. These foods are backed by science, easy to find, and simple to add to your meals. By the end of this talk, you'll know exactly what to eat to keep your muscles strong, your energy high, and your body moving with confidence. And if you find this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Senior Vitality Vault, for more practical evidence-based tips to keep you thriving as you age. Let's dive right in. 1. Eggs, your muscle's best friend. Let's start with the king of muscle-building foods, eggs. If your muscles could pick one food to eat every day, they'd choose eggs without a second thought. Why? Each egg packs about 6 grams of high-quality protein, which includes all the essential amino acids your muscles need to repair and grow. Think of amino acids as the building blocks for your muscles. Without them, your muscles can't rebuild properly. One special amino acid in eggs called leucine is like the key that starts your muscle-building engine. As we age, our muscles become a bit stubborn and don't respond to protein as well as they did when we were younger. Leucine tells those muscles, hey, it's time to get to work, and kickstarts the rebuilding process. Now here's a common mistake. I see many people toss out the egg yolk and only eat the white. Please don't do this. The yolk is packed with vitamin D, which your muscles need to stay strong and responsive. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles can become weak no matter how much protein you eat. Studies show that vitamin D deficiency is common in seniors and can sap your muscle strength by up to 25%. So eat the whole egg yolk and all. How to enjoy eggs. Aim for 2 to 3 whole eggs a day. Cook them gently, soft-boiled, poached, or scrambled over low heat to keep the protein structure intact. Try eggs for breakfast with a slice of whole grain toast, or chop a hard-boiled egg into your lunchtime salad. The beauty of eggs is that they start working fast. Within hours of eating them, your muscles get a steady stream of amino acids to fuel repair and growth. Eggs are affordable, versatile, and a must-have for keeping sarcopenia at bay. 2. Greek yogurt, a muscle-building powerhouse. Next up is Greek yogurt, a creamy, delicious food that's like a muscle-building laboratory in a cup. A single serving, about a cup, delivers a whopping 20 grams of protein. That's more protein than 3 eggs. What makes Greek yogurt so special is that it contains 2 types of protein that work together like a dream team: whey and casein. Whey protein is absorbed quickly, flooding your muscles with amino acids right away to start the rebuilding process. Casein, on the other hand, digests slowly, releasing amino acids over several hours to keep your muscles in building mode. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at using protein, so this combination of fast and slow proteins is exactly what your muscles need. Greek yogurt also provides calcium and vitamin D, which are critical for muscle health. Calcium helps your muscles contract properly, while vitamin D prevents weakness and unsteadiness. Many seniors don't get enough of these nutrients, and that can quietly sabotage their strength. How to enjoy Greek yogurt. Choose plain Greek yogurt to avoid the added sugars in flavored versions, which can interfere with muscle building. Add fresh berries for natural sweetness, or mix in a tablespoon of ground flax seeds for a boost of omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce muscle inflammation. Eat it as a snack, blended into a smoothie, or use it as a creamy topping for fruit. Research shows that Greek yogurt can help seniors regain muscle mass even without exercise, though pairing it with physical activity will supercharge your results. 3. Salmon and other fatty fish, omega-3s for strong muscles. Now let's talk about salmon and other fatty fish like mackerel, sardines, and tuna. These are muscle-building superstars because they deliver both high-quality protein and a special nutrient, omega-3 fatty acids. A 4-ounce serving of salmon gives you about 25 grams of protein, comparable to a small steak. But it's the omega-3s that make it truly unique. As we age, our muscles can develop low-grade inflammation that acts like a brake, slowing down the muscle-building process. Omega-3s, especially EPA and DHA, are like hitting the off switch on that inflammation, allowing your muscles to respond better to protein and exercise. Recent studies have shown that omega-3s can restore your muscle-building ability to levels similar to when you were younger. That's a game changer. Salmon also provides vitamin D, which, as I mentioned earlier, is critical for muscle strength. Many seniors are deficient in vitamin D without realizing it, and this can weaken muscles significantly. Just 2 servings of salmon a week can boost your vitamin D levels and make a noticeable difference. How to enjoy fatty fish. Aim for 2 servings of fatty fish per week. Choose wild-caught salmon when possible, as it has higher omega-3s and fewer contaminants than farm-raised varieties. If fresh salmon isn't available, canned salmon or sardines are budget-friendly, convenient options that offer the same benefits. Grill bake or poach your fish and pair it with a side of vegetables or whole grains for a complete meal. Fatty fish not only feed your muscles, but also keep them responsive and ready to grow. 4. Lean beef, a nutrient-packed muscle builder. Lean beef is another fantastic food for fighting sarcopenia. A 3-ounce serving provides about 22 grams of protein, but it's the extra nutrients in beef that make it stand out. Beef is one of the richest natural sources of creatine, a compound that helps your muscles produce energy more efficiently. You might think creatine is just for young athletes, but it's incredibly beneficial for seniors too. It helps you maintain muscle power, the ability to generate force quickly, which declines faster than muscle mass as we age. Beef also delivers iron and zinc, 2 minerals that are critical for muscle health. The iron in beef is called heme-iron, which your body absorbs much better than the iron in plant foods. Iron carries oxygen to your muscle cells, and without enough of it, you might feel weak or tired, even if you're eating plenty of protein. Zinc, on the other hand, is essential for protein synthesis and muscle repair. Even a mild zinc deficiency can slow down your body's ability to build muscle, which is why beef is such a valuable addition to your diet. How to enjoy lean beef. Choose lean cuts like sirloin, tenderloin, or round to keep saturated fat in check. Grass-fed beef is a great option as it contains more omega-3s and other beneficial nutrients than grain-fed beef. Cook it gently. Think slow cooking, braising, or grilling at moderate temperatures to keep the meat tender and preserve the protein quality. Pair beef with a side of vegetables or whole grains for a balanced muscle-building meal. 5. Cottage cheese, a bedtime muscle savior. Cottage cheese might seem like a simple food, but it's a strategic powerhouse for rebuilding muscle. A single cup contains an impressive 28 grams of protein, making it one of the most protein-dense foods you can eat. What makes cottage cheese special is its high content of casein protein, which digests slowly and provides a steady stream of amino acids for up to 7 hours. This slow-release property makes cottage cheese the perfect bedtime snack. While you sleep, your body goes into repair mode, but without enough amino acids, your muscles can actually break down overnight. Many seniors lose muscle mass during sleep because they don't have a steady supply of nutrients. Eating cottage cheese before bed helps prevent this by keeping your muscles fueled while you rest. Cottage cheese is also rich in calcium and phosphorus, which support muscle contraction and are absorbed efficiently because they're paired with protein. As we age, our ability to absorb calcium decreases, so choosing calcium-rich foods like cottage cheese is key to keeping your muscles strong. How to enjoy cottage cheese. Eat it straight from the container for a quick protein boost, mix it with berries for a tasty snack, or use it as a base for dips and spreads. For maximum benefit, try a small bowl of cottage cheese with a bit of fruit before bed. The combination of slow-digesting protein and a touch of carbohydrates improves protein utilization. Opt for full-fat cottage cheese if you need extra calories or have trouble absorbing nutrients. 6. Quinoa, the plant-based protein star. Now let's move to a plant-based champion, quinoa. This ancient grain is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need. 1 cup of cooked quinoa provides about 8 grams of protein, but what makes it exceptional is its combination of protein and complex carbohydrates. These carbs help drive amino acids into your muscle cells, making the protein even more effective. Quinoa is also packed with magnesium, a mineral that many seniors don't get enough of. Magnesium is involved in over 300 reactions in your body, including muscle contraction, protein synthesis, and energy production. If you're low on magnesium, your muscles can't contract properly, and the muscle building process slows down. Quinoa's magnesium helps prevent cramps and keeps your muscles working smoothly. Quinoa also provides iron and B vitamins which support oxygen delivery and energy production in your muscles. This makes it especially helpful if you feel weak or tired during physical activity. How to enjoy quinoa. Use quinoa as a breakfast porridge with milk and fruit, toss it into a lunch salad, or serve it as a side dish with dinner. Rinse it thoroughly before cooking to remove its natural bitter coating. For the best muscle-building results, pair quinoa with a protein source like eggs or salmon. It's versatile, nutrient-packed, and a fantastic addition to any senior's diet. 7. Lentils and legumes. Affordable muscle builders. Lentils, along with other legumes like chickpeas, black beans, and kidney beans, are some of the most underrated muscle-building foods. 1 cup of cooked lentils delivers 18 grams of protein, plus a wealth of nutrients that support muscle health in surprising ways. While legumes aren't complete proteins on their own, they're rich in lysine, an amino acid that's often lacking in grains. Pairing legumes with grains like rice and beans creates a complete protein that rivals animal-based foods. Lentils are also loaded with folate, a B vitamin, that's essential for cell division and protein synthesis. As we age, our ability to absorb folate decreases, but our need for it increases because it helps build new muscle cells. Lentils also provide potassium, which prevents muscle cramps and supports proper muscle function. Many seniors don't get enough potassium, which can lead to weakness and fatigue. The fiber in legumes offers another benefit. It stabilizes blood sugar levels, preventing spikes and crashes that can interfere with muscle building. Stable blood sugar also supports the production of hormones like growth hormone and insulin like growth factor, which are key for muscle growth. How to enjoy lentils and legumes. Lentils cook quickly without needing to soak, making them perfect for busy seniors. Canned legumes are just as nutritious, just rinse them to reduce sodium. Try lentils in soups, stews, or salads, and pair them with vitamin C-rich foods like tomatoes or bell peppers to boost iron absorption. Legumes are affordable, convenient, and a fantastic way to keep your muscles strong. 8. Nuts and seeds. Tiny but mighty nuts and seeds may be small, but they pack a big nutritional punch for your muscles. They combine protein, healthy fats, and essential minerals to optimize muscle function. Let's look at a few standouts. Almonds 1 ounce provides 6 grams of protein plus vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects your muscles from damage during exercise and recovery. As we age, our muscles become more prone to oxidative damage, so almonds are a great ally. Pumpkin seeds. These are protein powerhouses with 9 grams per ounce, plus high levels of zinc and magnesium. Zinc is critical for muscle repair and testosterone production, which can decline with age. Chia and flax seeds. These tiny seeds offer 4 grams of complete protein per 2 tablespoons, along with plant-based omega-3s that reduce inflammation. They also expand in liquid, helping you feel full and energized. Walnuts rich in alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 walnuts, help reduce muscle and joint inflammation, making them great for seniors with pain or stiffness. The healthy fats in nuts and seeds reduce inflammation, support hormone production, and improve the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D. They also provide concentrated energy to fuel your daily activities. How to enjoy nuts and seeds. Stick to a 1 ounce serving, about a small handful, to keep calories in check. Sprinkle them on Greek yogurt, add them to salads, or enjoy them as a snack. If digestion is an issue, soak nuts overnight to make them easier on your stomach. These little gems are a simple way to boost your muscle-building efforts. 9. Sweet potatoes. The muscle-fueling carb. Sweet potatoes aren't high in protein, but they're absolutely essential for maximizing the muscle-building power of the protein-rich foods we've discussed. Why? They provide complex carbohydrates, which your muscles need for energy. Without enough carbs, your body might break down protein for energy instead of using it to build muscle. Sweet potatoes prevent this by giving your body its preferred energy source. A medium sweet potato also delivers beta-carotene, which your body converts to vitamin A, a nutrient vital for protein synthesis and muscle growth. Many seniors don't get enough vitamin A, and sweet potatoes are an easy way to fix that. They're also packed with potassium, which prevents muscle cramps and supports muscle function, and vitamin C, which enhances iron absorption and supports collagen production for healthy connective tissues. The fiber in sweet potatoes slows sugar absorption, keeping your blood sugar stable and supporting optimal hormone production for muscle growth. This fiber also promotes digestive health, ensuring you absorb all the nutrients from your muscle-building foods. How to enjoy sweet potatoes. Bake them with a drizzle of olive oil, make oven-baked sweet potato fries or mash them as a side dish. Pair them with a protein source like Greek yogurt or nuts for a perfect post-workout meal. Sweet potatoes are delicious, versatile, and a key player in your muscle-building diet. 10. Milk, nature's muscle-building drink. Finally, we come to milk, whether dairy or fortified plant-based options like soy or pea protein milk. Milk is a muscle-building superstar because it combines whey and casein proteins in the perfect ratio. 1 cup of whole milk provides 8 grams of complete protein, with whey delivering immediate amino acids and casein, providing a slow, steady release. This dual action keeps your muscles in building mode all day long. The leucine in milk's whey protein is especially important as it overcomes the age-related resistance to muscle building that many seniors experience. Milk also supplies calcium and vitamin D, which are critical for muscle function and often lacking in older adults. The calcium is absorbed efficiently because it's paired with protein and phosphorus, creating an ideal environment for your body to use it. Milk's natural sugars, like lactose, provide quick energy to fuel workouts and support recovery. Research shows that drinking milk after exercise can boost muscle protein synthesis more effectively than many sports drinks. If you're lactose intolerant, lactose-free milk or fortified plant-based milks offer the same benefits without discomfort. How to enjoy milk. Have a glass after a workout, use it as a base for smoothies with fruit and nuts, or sip a warm glass before bed to feed your muscles overnight. Milk is convenient, requires no preparation, and fits easily into your daily routine. Putting it all together, a day of muscle-building meals. The real magic happens when you combine these foods strategically throughout your day. The key to fighting sarcopenia is creating a symphony of nutrients that work together to keep your muscles strong. Here's how a day of muscle-building meals might look. Breakfast, start with scrambled eggs, a side of Greek yogurt topped with berries and crushed walnuts. This gives you fast and slow-digesting proteins, antioxidants, and healthy fats to kickstart your muscle-building day. Lunch, try a quinoa salad with chickpeas, almonds, and grilled salmon. This provides complete proteins, complex carbs, and omega-3s to control inflammation and fuel your muscles. Snack, enjoy cottage cheese with chopped nuts and a bit of fruit, or blend a smoothie with milk, Greek yogurt, and berries. These snacks keep amino acid levels steady to prevent muscle breakdown. Dinner, pair lean beef with roasted sweet potatoes and a side of lentils. This combines complete proteins, energizing carbs, and fiber for digestion and blood sugar control. Bedtime, have a small bowl of cottage cheese or a glass of milk to provide slow-digesting protein overnight, protecting your muscles while you sleep. Timing matters. Aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein at each meal to optimize muscle protein synthesis. Eating protein and carbs within 2 hours after exercise maximizes recovery. And don't skip that bedtime snack. It's a simple way to prevent overnight muscle loss. Closing, take control of your strength. Today, my friends, sarcopenia may be common, but it's not inevitable. With these 10 foods: eggs, Greek yogurt, salmon, lean beef, cottage cheese, quinoa, lentils, nuts and seeds, sweet potatoes, and milk, you have a powerful arsenal to keep your muscles strong and your body active. These aren't exotic ingredients or expensive supplements. They're real whole foods that have supported health for generations and are waiting for you at your local grocery store. Start small. Add 1 or 2 of these foods to your meals this week, maybe eggs for breakfast or salmon twice a week. Small changes add up to big results. You're not just eating to fill your stomach. You're nourishing your muscles to keep you independent, confident, and full of vitality. I encourage you to share this knowledge with friends and family who could benefit. Muscle loss affects millions of seniors, but together we can spread the word and help more people stay strong. If this talk has inspired you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Senior Vitality Vault for more practical science-backed tips to help you thrive as you age. Your support helps us reach more people with this life-changing information. Thank you for joining me today. Here's to strong muscles, vibrant health, and many more years of living life to the fullest.